What's up guys, ChasingLamely here with episode 7 of Tipping the Hatters. In today's episode we've got a bit of a rundown of what's happened since we last met and the FA Cup second round game against Plymouth Argyle. It's going to be a good one, stay tuned. Many thanks as always to Peter for the intro footage, and let's get into it. So let's look at what's happened since we last met, which was the FA Cup replay against Solihull. We won 2-1. Then had an absolute thriller 4-4 against Chorley. Reece Turner getting a brace. James Ball getting sent off really early on. It was 1-1 at the time, so it was squeaky bum time a little bit. But then Darren Stevenson got us a second one, put us ahead. Reece Turner, his second goal, made it 3. They got back in, they got it back to 3-2. Then we made it 4-2, 4-3, 4-4 with a late penalty that was just shocking. Just a shocking late penalty. Should never have been a thing, but that's life. Yeah, not a great performance actually all round, but Matt Warburton did something special, so we'll take it. We then played FC United in the FA Trophy third round, beat them 2-0, Danny Wisdom with an own goal, and Jason Oswell on the score sheet. I made a few changes for this one of which Michael Brown coming in and not getting sent off or injured, which was a miracle. So we'll enjoy that. And then we got another win, so it's all going well again. Another win at home to Brackley, away to Brackley. I'll learn how to read things in a second. 1-0 win, Reece Turner with a goal. Really good performance. Michael Brown, again, solid performance. So he has managed not to completely taint his image. Today we're playing Plymouth, and that's going to be a thing. And let's get into the preview. That's always a good idea before I show you that, because you know I like to pretend I know what I'm doing. It's almost like I've done this before. Plymouth, obviously the favourites. They are a League One club. We are a League One club? I'm sure they're a League One club now. Yeah, they're bottom of League One, so their form isn't great. But they are the favourites by virtue of being the bigger club. But obviously we're in really good form, and I think we can probably do something special today. Famous last words. The team lineup is pretty much what you expect from us. I just need to make sure I actually put those 2 extra players on the bench. I did. Awesome. So the lineup is Wheeler in goal because he's been playing well. Minahan, Graham, Masonda and Dewberry. Burgess, Michael Brown, Matt Warburton and Darren Stevenson across the middle, and Oswell and Turner up front. Very, very simple. So let's get into it. Let's see what happens. So looking at the teams, they're playing a 4-3-3, basically 4-1-2-2-1. It's a dildo shape or a butt plug shape. We'll go with that. It says 4-1-2-3, but however that works. Also, the eagle-eyed among you may have spotted it, that James Ball suspended. He only got 1 match ban for the sending off, and then he got extended by another 2 games, which put him out of this one because it was just a horrendous tackle, quite frankly, just brutal. But we'll struggle on regardless. That's what we do, and looks like they might be a little bit nervous because, well, frankly, usually Rory Fallon can motivate them. But we're at home, so let's see what we can do. Let's see what they're going to ask us in the tunnel. I'm sure it's something great. How much of a boost is Marcus Brown's absence? I'm just going to say 22 players selected will decide it. Coming to some good form of person or not, do you fearing complacency before kick-off? Let's say that one, because I don't want to make it sound too easy in the players to kind of get complacent, which is weird, because you'd think in real life, how often do the players actually listen to the tunnel interviews? Probably never. I've just realised that I may have left this on full match, because that's what I've been doing offline. I didn't, or it's magical. Let's get into it. We can't have a highlight this early, surely. No, didn't think so. I didn't think we'd get that lucky straight away. But let's hope. It's going to be really tough. I was advised pre-match to play a bit more defensively, which is kind of a thing I've changed. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I thought I'd try it out. If things keep going this way, though, they keep getting shots off and we don't like doing anything, I'm going to switch back to standard. Because there's probably more to gain by actually attacking them than trying to just hold them off a little bit. We've got a corner there. Michael Brown's going to take it, whips it in. Stevenson, Graham got to it. No, it's a bit of a scramble, but they've got it out. And now Plymouth are going to counter, and we could be in trouble here. Kerry with the ball on the right. Warburton, Warburton makes the tackle to save it. Could have gone a lot worse there. Could have gone a lot worse. But it's okay. We are getting shots in, so I don't need to make any changes just yet. Michael Brown's picked up a yellow card. We'll have to keep an eye on that, because he's very good at getting himself sent off. Very, very good at getting himself sent off. And we don't want that. I knew when I signed him he was a bit of a savage, because I've seen him play. But we'll hope. We'll hope he can keep it sensible. Pascani's going to make the throw. They're probably going to attack us here. McCarthy, Threlkeld, Fox, way too much space, and Viner shouldn't have that much space on the right wing. Someone's got to close him down. He's got the cross off. Come on, keep it clear. Wheeler's got to it. That's kind of why I've been keeping him in. He's been playing well. Long ball up forward. Warburton, Stevenson, what can he do? Let's see if we can hit them on the counter a little bit. Stevenson found himself in trouble. Plays it off the man to Dewberry. Warburton back to Stevenson. What's Stevenson got now? Let's see if he can attack. It'd be really nice to get a goal in here. Warburton over the top to Turner. Turner. Oh, shocking. Absolutely shocking finish. Should have just laid it off for Oswell, like we've seen him do so many times before, and didn't do it. Really disappointing. But it's okay. We're still in the game. Things haven't gone awfully yet. Looking at the focus of attacks, we're doing a lot through Stevenson today. I'm guessing the lads didn't feel confident in Burgess. That's the line I'm going with. But we'll see what happens here. 25 minutes in and we've still not conceded. That's got to be a good sign. I'm taking it as a good sign. Also taking it as a good sign they've had a man up top injured the whole way through so far. So maybe he'll have to come off early. That could give us an advantage in terms of fitness later on. That would be nice. Any advantage we can get we'll take. And we're starting to dominate the stats. 5 shots, 3 on target to their 4 and 1. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not seeing much in the way of action right now though. I think I'd like to see a bit more. But if it's not broke, I'm not going to fix it. Tempted as I am. Oh, they've had another shot off target. Their shooting is not strong. You can see why they're bottom of League One. There is not much to write home about this team. You know, sometimes it's good to play a big club at their lowest. I'd like us to get the win today, obviously, but you know, just think the third round we could go to Old Trafford, we could go to Anfield, make some serious money. Not that we're not already making money hand over fist, but we could make some more money, and that's always a good thing. Into time added on. I think the whistle's going to go in a second. Safe to say it hasn't been a classic. I wasn't looking for a classic, I was looking for a win. By the way, this game is a televised game, which is always fun because that brings in even more money. Go prove a point. That sounds like a plan. Okay, couple of players looking nervous, but hopefully if we can get a goal, that'll settle them down a little bit, maybe build the confidence. Of course, it'll also probably bring them on to attack us a bit more, but we'll go with that when we have to. Really would like to see some more highlights. Boscani's picked up a yellow card, that could be helpful to us. Michael Brown's starting to tire. I would have been taking him off anyway, I think fairly soon, so as to not let him get sent off, that would be nice. Heading for the hour mark, and nothing really is happening. Time to make some difficult choices. Highlight coming. Boscani to Fox. Hopefully they won't score here. I'd like us to defend this well, get on the break. That'd be nice. Carry through the church. Wheeler's picked it up. That can't be the whole highlight surely, because that was nothing. Let's get the ball forward, see what we can do. Stevenson finds Oswell. Oswell with the ball to Burgess. What's Burgess got? Anything will do. That'll do. A pass to Minan. Let's play it forward. Good choice, but poor ball. Oh, mistake. Turner's in. That's a goal. Absolute horrendous mistake at the back. Oswell's picked it up. He's crossed it for Turner, and Turner has found the net like he's done so many times. We could be in business, boys. We could be in the third round of the FA Cup. And when I started this save, I wasn't even thinking about a cup run. You know, it's always a nice thing, but the point was to get us out of the Conference North. But a cup run opens up some possibilities for us. We're going to make a sub though. We're going to take off Mickey Brown because things can only go badly, I think, at this point. Let's send on Liam Lawrence in there, I think, because he's a bit safer in terms of cards than Birchall, who's picked up a few. He controls midfield, good penalty taker, he's good in general with a dead ball, which could make him very useful for us in the later stage of this game. Burgess is starting to tire. Let's see what Lawrence has got before we do that. Corner comes in. It's been intercepted, but Graham has picked it up. Graham finds Oswell. Jason Oswell scored off an assist by James Graham. It's 2-0, boys. We're beating League One Plymouth Argyle 2-0. That's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that. As much as I said I hope we could pick up a win today, I did have that sinking feeling we were probably just going to sit here and watch us get destroyed. But we're not, and that's strong. I'm going to send on Chris Birchall, and I'm going to send on Jacob Evans. Bit more fitness, see where it goes. Hopefully, if we can put enough legs into the midfield, we can just kind of see this one out. Because the defence seems to be holding firm and forcing them to make a lot of long shots, a lot of shots off target. Well, they've got a corner though. Carey with the cross to Sawyer, and that was only ever going in. He was just unmarked at the back post. Really poor defending. I mean, you know, you have to expect it, I suppose, with a team at our level, but someone should have spotted him there, and now we might have problems. I mean, I'll take a replay, but I don't think we'll beat them in a replay, and that's worrying. I'm tempted to waste time, although if we can get another goal here we won't need to. Evans with the corner. Can he find Graham? Held by Remy Matthews. Choices to make, so many choices to make, not enough time. I don't want to time waste. I don't want to play for time if I can avoid it, because it's an awful way to win a full match. I've always hated teams grinding out a result by playing for time. Even my own team, I hate when it happens. It's not good football. 5 minutes to play. If we can hold on here, this will be a miracle. Because in theory they should be fitter than us. They are full time. They've got better players than us. Realistically, they should have better players than us. we might just hold this off going into the last minute. Let's hope nothing happens here. They've got another throw in with Piscanu. Half a minute to go. Ball forward. We've been conceding late a lot. James Graham with an excellent tackle that has stopped Sarcevic. Ball forward to Warburton. Let's just keep the ball, guys. Keep the ball. Nothing risky. And as I say it, something risky. Come on, boys. Keep it together. The mirrors can punish us if we give them too much space. Let's force them to play it back. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. We've done it, boys. We've done it. I don't know how we've done it, but we've done it. We've beaten Plymouth Argyle. We're in the third round of the FA Cup. That's absolutely ridiculous. That is a ridiculous episode. The Hatters just keep marching on, boys. Just unbelievable. Confirmation we're through. It's ridiculous. We're going to do the press conference. I hate doing press conferences on these, but we're going to do the press conference. Any thoughts? People wouldn't believe they were wrong. We're in the hat for the next round. I'll take it one game at a time. Definitely liked to progress. James Graham was outstanding. Same with Jason Oswell. It's 27,000 in the bank. Right, I'm gonna do a quick, in-game edit. We'll have a look at the cup draw, and then we'll work out what we're going back. I'm gonna see you guys in a second. Okay, boys, draw time is upon us. I've been having to think about who I'd like to get in this, and seeing as there are rivals, I guess Man City would be the ones that would be ideal. Big gate, big money, big game. Plus, they might just be arrogant enough to play their kids against us, and I'm all for beating C's kids. Should rephrase that. I'd like to win against their under 18 side. No beating of the kids. We aren't quite the lowest ranked team in the draw. Southport are 9th in the North, Vanarama North, but we're still fairly well down. We're going to do this one next team to next team, so we can build the tension. Let's see what we've got. Liverpool out. I'd take Liverpool. We've got Watford, all Premier League game. It's not bad. Knocks out some competition for us. Blackburn, don't want them. Norwich can have them. MK Dons, don't really fancy them. Going to Bournemouth. Well, Bournemouth playing them. Spurs away. Take a game at Wembley. Nah, for Gillingham. Stoke away. Don't fancy that. That could be tricky. Swansea? Nah. Brentford. That'll be alright. We're going to Portsmouth. Bradford. Don't give us Bradford. That'll be awful. Yorkshire Derby. Chelsea. We'll take Chelsea. Let's go for Chelsea. Playing Leyton Orient or Luton. Well, that's an all London game. Short travel. Fulham. Don't want Fulham much. Crew would be okay. They're going to United. Well, they've got United visiting. They're going to make some money. Ooh. We're at home. Please be City. Please be City. Please be City. Ooh. Former champions Leicester City. That's not bad. Let's hit the draw all teams. See what else comes out of the hat. Anything interesting? Leeds and Palace. West Ham, Derby, Cardiff, Newcastle. Some good games in there. Great game for Eastleigh getting Sunderland to visit. Southport potentially visiting Southampton, so they're going to make some money. They could become a threat with that. But we're doing okay. I'll take Leicester. I'll take Leicester at home. Leicester's form isn't great. They're 15th. We'll definitely sell out. Could be a lot worse. I mean, I don't know if we can beat Leicester, but we'll definitely have a good go. We will definitely have a good go at beating Leicester. and we're to rearrange a game at Salford. Right, let's have a look at the schedule. We'll see when we're coming back, and then we'll come back for that game. When we come back for that game. Well, outstanding that hasn't rearranged itself. When did it say we were playing? Playing on the 6th, so that goes in there. I guess we're coming back for the Leicester game, boys. We will come back for the Leicester game. That gives me 5 games in between both league games against Alfreton. Weird. But yeah, we will come back for Leicester City in the FA Cup 3rd round. Can we make it to the 4th? Probably not. Thanks for watching, boys. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, hit the like button. If you want to make sure you do not miss that Leicester game, hit the subscribe button. There's a Patreon link below in case you want to send me money for, whatever I spend money on, food and going to work, mostly school books. You can do that. You can check out the link to Peter's documentary below as well. Give it a watch if you haven't already. Really good, gives you a feel for the club. Other than that, thanks very much for watching, and until next time, I've been Chasing Lamely. Have a good one.